rise out of the deck. Take the bill, make it float. What's good? Welcome back to How to Magic. Oh, magic! I am your host, EvanEra. Today I'm showing you 10 New Year's Eve party tricks. Okay, this first one is the magic balloon pop trick. Check it out. Take a balloon from the decorations, or you can blow one up if you have to bring one with you. So you're gonna take a balloon, check that out for me. Normal. All right. So I'm gonna take the balloon, and I'm also going to use a knife. I have a knife here in my pocket as well. It's okay, don't be scared. Watch, I'm gonna take the knife.
That's amazing!
A bottle of champagne.
That was amazing. Can we pop the bottle now though? Like.
Sure. Have it done. Alright, here's how it's done. I'm about to reveal a secret. Secret to this trick is extremely simple, and I'll teach you how it's done right now. The first thing you're gonna need to pull off this fun party trick is a bottle of champagne, and you're gonna have to conceal this from the beginning of the party. You don't want anyone to see it. So if you're a guest at the party, you're gonna sneak this in. If you're the host, make sure no one sees it when they're arriving to the party. You wanna conceal this inside a jacket. You're gonna need some type of overcoat, and it's gonna go hidden right inside your coat, just like this, and you're gonna hold it with your arm, chicken wing action, so that you can conceal it right here, and you still have free movement of your hands like this. Step, you're gonna take a balloon and inflate it. Tie off the end. You're going to hold it in your right hand, the same arm that's concealing the bottle. Then you're going to have a knife. If you're a kid, obviously you want an adult supervision for this. You could use like a pin or a fork for safety. So you're gonna have this on an inside pocket right next to the bottle. You want that inside your jacket. If you don't have an inside pocket of the jacket, you can just sit it on top of the bottle. So the reason you want the knife inside the jacket is you need justification for reaching inside the coat to position the bottle into your hand to make it appear. Let me show you. So from a backside view, as my hand comes in to get the knife, I'm pulling the knife and the bottle up like this, and then I'm gripping the bottle with my hand like that while I'm holding the balloon, and that's concealed from the audience's view. That all happens when I reach in to get the knife. If I reach in my jacket to get the knife, I position the bottle, then I pull the knife out, flip it open, ready to pop the balloon. So from the front side, it's like this. They totally don't see the bottle here concealed behind my hand. And when you pop the balloon, all you're gonna do is flip the bottle out like this. And the popping of the balloon, the latex flying everywhere, is gonna distract everybody and misdirect them from the bottle appearing. So you've got the bottle concealed, knife's gonna go in your coat. Say, watch, I wanna show you guys a trick with this balloon. Need my knife. Take your knife, pop it out, and then when you pop the balloon, the bottle's gonna appear right like that. Looks like it just magically appears from the balloon. Super easy trick to do once you practice the timing of it. So you can do this with any bottle. It doesn't have to be a champagne bottle. You can do it with a wine bottle or a sparkling grape juice. So we'll say the best balloons to do it with are our Laugh at Life balloons, available at EvanEraTV.com. You can do it with any balloon. Perfect trick to do at a New Year's Eve party to ring in the new year. And that is how you do the magic appearing bottle trick. Here's a fun food trick that you can do on New Year's Eve with some stuff that you probably already have around the house. Check it out.
Thank you.
Happy New Year. This one, we're gonna do something really cool. We have a champagne glass, flute, and champagne. So once you pop your bottle, the next thing you're going to need are some raisins. This is actually a tradition for a lot of people on New Year's Eve. It's kind of like a good luck thing. So we're going to take some raisins and we're going to put them in our champagne glass. You're gonna start out by pouring yourself a glass of champagne. Now once you have the glass full of champagne, you're gonna take some of the raisins and simply drop them in. Watch, take the raisins, drop them in, and they'll begin to magically move.
They're dancing! Happy New Year!
Cool.
That is neat! Yeah!
Okay, here's the setup behind this fun trick. Once you drop the raisins into the champagne, they'll begin to bubble and they'll jump up and down from the bottom to the top. It's happening because the bubbles that build up on the raisins get so much that they actually lift the raisins up, and then as the bubbles pop, they'll fall back down. As you can see, the raisins will rise and then fall just like that. It creates this really cool effect of them floating and dancing inside the glass. It's a really fun party trick to do on New Year's Eve. There they go. And then of course you can just drink the champagne, and the raisins at the end are just a nice treat. Kind of a science magic trick. This is all thanks to carbonation. But it's a really easy thing that you can do at a party. All you need are some raisins and some champagne. And that is how you do the magic dancing raisins in the champagne. Here's a fun magic challenge to do on New Year's Eve. Check it out. Okay, this is a cool challenge with a bottle. So I have an empty bottle here. You can do this with any bottle. I'm gonna sit it on its side like this. And the other thing we need is a pen. All right, so we're gonna take a pen and we're actually going to just use the top of it. I'm gonna take the rest of it, throw it away. So all we're gonna do is take the top of the pen, V, and what we're gonna do is we're going to put the top of the pen right here in the bottle, just like that. You have a chance to win some money here. If you can get the top of the pen into the bottle just by blowing on it, you win the money. Come back out.
Okay, I get it now. So is this possible? Is it a joke on me? Like that? I think of that. I hate this stuff.
Here's the secret to winning the challenge every time. The secret behind this one is actually kind of scientific. Cannot blow the cap into the bottle. The air that's flowing around the cap actually like goes into the bottle and pushes the cap back out as you blow into it. So it's literally impossible, and you'll win the challenge every single time. All you do is take the cap of the pen and you're gonna sit it right inside the neck of the bottle, and you want it to be hanging about halfway out. If they're gonna try and blow right here, it's gonna force that cap right out of the bottle. Just like that. No matter how they try and blow on it, it will just come back out of the bottle every time. So that air is going inside, wrapping around up inside the bottle and coming right back out, pushing the pen cap out of the bottle and making the challenge completely impossible to win. So try it out this New Year's Eve on your friends and family and win some money. You can even like make a bet, like I bet you $5 you can't blow this cap into the bottle.
You would think it'd be so easy.
And that is the secret behind the pen cap bottle challenge. Here's a unique trick to open a bottle at a moment's notice. Take a look.
Can you open this? Do you think you can? Can you?
Is it not a twist off?
I don't think so. It's not working.
Let's see.
What are you doing? Oh!
Here you go.
Thank you. Was that a lighter?
The secret behind this one is a lot easier than you think. Here's how it's done. Quick trick you can do to open drinks for people at the party. If you have pop-off beer, that is the cap that pops off instead of twists off, you can use a regular Bic lighter to open the bottle, just like this. Leverage it under your finger, just like so, and pop it right off. And that is a fun way to open a drink on New Year's Eve. Okay, here's a super weird trick to freak your friends out on New Year's Eve. Take a look. Okay, for this one, I'm gonna show you something kind of cool, but it's gonna be more for the people at home than it is for you. So all I need you to do, what I want you to do, I'm gonna have you close your eyes, and this is a trick that you guys can do at home too, if you have a certain item from the shop already. So what you're gonna do is close your eyes, and I just want you to pay attention to any feeling of touch that you get anywhere on your body from the time when you close your eyes until I ask you to open your eyes, okay?
Okay.
Any feeling of touch whatsoever. Just keep note of it in your mind. Don't say it out loud until I ask you to. Okay?
Okay.
So close your eyes now.
Okay.
So just pay attention to any touch you might feel, and then have a little, keep your eyes closed.
Okay.
Now I want you to point to where you felt a touch. How many times did you feel it? Open your eyes. So I never touched you.
What?
I never touched you. I took the brush.
What?
And did that on my nose.
What?
Yeah.
On your nose?
Yeah.
What do you mean? No, I
you can watch. You can watch the video back.
No.
I never touched your face at all. Eric, did I?
Yes, you did.
No, I did not.
Yes, you did. I'm telling you, you touched my face. Was the brush? It like felt.
The brush never touched you. The
Yes,
brush
it
only
did.
touched my nose.
No, it didn't. Why would I feel it? Explain. 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 He could be lying.
Okay, here's the secret method to the invisible touch. Okay, here's what you need to pull off the invisible touch trick. All you need is a pack of loops or a piece of invisible thread. Loops are like tiny little bracelets of invisible elastic thread. It's stretchy and almost invisible to the naked eye. Barely see it running across my hand right there. So once you have the loop on your wrist, all you're gonna do is stretch it between your hands. And this extremely thin thread is what you are going to use to mimic the feeling of a brush going across the person's nose. No one sees this happen. All you do is stretch it, and as you wave your hands in front of their face, you just gently run the loop down their nose. You can do it once or twice, but your hands stay like this the entire time. So if you have loops at home, try this out. Stretch it in between your hands and then run the loop down your nose just like this. You can barely see it on my nose probably. Gonna run it down their nose and they'll feel it for sure. And you wanna be sure to tell them before the trick starts not to say where they feel the touch yet. Because then you are gonna take the brush, or you can just take your finger if you don't have a brush and just touch yourself on the nose twice or once, however many times you touch that. Then everybody at the party is gonna be totally freaked out and they point to their nose and say that they felt the touch. Because you never touched them. You can also do the invisible touch on somebody's hand, somebody's arm. It's not just limited to their nose, and loops have literally hundreds of applications, so pick some up if you haven't yet. They are perfect for party tricks. You can just do so many different things with them. Make someone's key fob spin. Amazing money tricks. Take the bill and make it float. Watch the cards. Watch, you'll see it start to rise out of the deck. Pick some up today and amaze everyone at the party. And that is how you do the magic invisible touch trick. Okay, this one is a cool card trick, perfect to do in any party setting. Check it out. Okay, so I have a cool card trick to show you. I have a deck of cards here. They're wrapped up in a rubber band, as you can see.
Yes.
I'm going to take the rubber band off.
Yes.
All right. Check it out if you'd like. I just want you to reach and touch the back of any card in the deck. They're all different, right? Not all the same card.
Yeah.
Pick any card. Pull it out. Show the camera. Perfect. Now I have a marker here. I'd like you to sign the front of the card, please. Got it? All right. Ace of Hearts. It's all right if I know it. Yeah. I'll take the card back. Put it in the deck. I'm actually going to take the rubber band and I'm going to band up the deck.
Okay. With
your card inside.
Yes.
Just like this. I'm going to step right back over here.
Oh.
Come here. Okay, so you have the card in your mind, yeah?
Yeah.
Watch.
How did you... What? How does that even happen? For one, you stuck in the middle of the deck. That's insane. Oh wow.
Is that it?
Wow. Yeah. That's my only name on the card. Wow. That was cool. I'm shocked.
Here, you can pick up the deck too. It's still rubber banded.
What? I think that might have blown my mind more. That's crazy. Yeah, there's still... I'm blowing my mind.
Here's the secret setup to this amazing trick. Okay, here's the explanation to the card on the ceiling trick. This is an absolute classic, and all it requires is a little bit of prep before your guests arrive. Check it out. So the only thing you need to pull off this trick is a deck of cards. And then you're going to need 2 duplicate cards, meaning 2 of the exact same card. You're going to get that by simply getting a second deck of cards, finding the matching card, and pulling it out. Now the reason you need 2 duplicate cards is because one is going to start off on the ceiling from the very beginning of the trick. You're going to set it up before any of the guests arrive for the party. So the next thing you're going to need is some tape. You're going to take a small piece of tape. You're going to take the tape and double it over like this so that it's sticky on both sides. You're gonna make like a tape circle. Now you're gonna stick that on the back of the card just like that. So once you have your tape in place, you're then going to stick the card to the ceiling. And you want to make sure you stick the card in kind of an inconspicuous place where people aren't going to notice it. So maybe up in a corner that's not super well lit. And people's general lack of observational skills are going to kind of work in your favor here because they're very likely not going to see the card right above them. especially if you have high ceiling, which if you do, you might need a ladder. But it really does make it that much more amazing when the card is on the ceiling. So once this one is stuck to the ceiling, you're gonna take the other duplicate card and you're going to do a force on your spectator. If you don't know what forcing a card is, I have a very cool video called 10 ways to force a card that will teach you 10 ways to make somebody pick the card that you want. So that's all a force is. You're making someone pick the card that you want them to pick. In this case, it's the 2 of hearts. So a great quick force that you can do is a riffle force. You're gonna take the 2 right here on top of about half of the deck. The other half is gonna go on top of it. Hold a break right there with your pinky. That's a gap in the cards. You're gonna hold that right above the 2. The rest of the cards are gonna go on top and you're gonna hold them like that. I'm making it pretty exaggerated here so that you can see. And all you do is tell the spectator, tell me when to stop. You riffle down the side of the cards, they're gonna say stop, and all you do is pick up the cards at the break. To them, it's gonna seem like you stop at the place they say, even though you don't. Just do it quickly. Show them the card they pick, put it back into the deck. You're then going to take a rubber band the cards like this, and toss the deck up to the ceiling. Now, you do not want to tell them beforehand what you're going to do. The element of surprise is really going to work in your favor here. That's what makes this trick possible. So don't say, watch, I'm gonna throw the deck of cards at the ceiling, because then they're gonna look up and see the card before you do it. You just wrap the deck in a rubber band, don't look up or anything like that. Just make sure you're positioned under the card. Then when they're not expecting it, you just throw the deck up, hit the ceiling, the rest of the cards will fall down. In some cases, the rubber band will come undone, and all the cards will shower down, which is a really cool effect too. They look up, see their card on the ceiling. What a super cool party trick that you can do on New Year's Eve. And that is how you do the magic card on the ceiling trick. For this New Year's Eve trick, you're going to make the ball drop and then magically go back in time. Take a look. Okay, so everyone knows that the ball drops at midnight on New Year's Eve. Yes. So I have a pack of sponge balls here. Just going to need one of them. Okay. Hold out your hand. It's underneath like this. Okay. Everyone knows the ball drops at midnight. Yeah. It goes down, right? Yes. Good catch. Just hold it right here in your fingertips, just like that, okay? Now when I tell you to, let go of it, okay? Okay. 3, 2, 1, let go. Go right back in time, and the ball will go up. What did I do? Is that cool? Yeah. Yes. See it again? Yes. Watch the ball. Okay, here's the secret behind the magic ball trick. Okay, here is the explanation to the magic floating ball. You're gonna take a pack of sponge balls and you're going to remove one from the pack.
Remove what?
Remove one, just the one. Then you're gonna hold it like this and watch. It'll float up to your hand, just like that.
Oh my gosh.
Was that cool?
Dad, how did you do that?
Watch it. It floats up just like that. You know how it's done?
Yeah.
How? This is the secret. Oh. This is the secret right here. You're going to cut your sponge ball into a little Pac-Man. The secret to this trick is once again an invisible thread loop. You can make things float, move, do the invisible touch trick. So very simple, you're just gonna take the sponge ball and take a pair of scissors and you're just gonna snip it about halfway down. Snip it open just like this. The reason we're gonna do that is we're going to take the sponge ball and wrap it so that the loop is now inside the little fold of our mouth. And the composition of the sponge ball is such that it's not gonna show the cut. You can hold it very openly and it won't show that it's cut unless you blatantly spread it open. So you wanna make sure you're holding it from the cut side, just like this, so that the fold is here and the loop is running up to your hand. Hold your hand above it, let go, and the sponge ball will float up to your hand. Now the reason it's capable of doing this is the elasticity of the thread, so you can let the ball drop and then turn back time and make it rise. And that is how you do the New Year's Eve ball drop trick. Here's a cool New Year's Eve numbers trick with a surprise ending. Take a look at a performance. Okay, this is a super fun party trick that you can do at home. It's perfect for New Year's Eve. B, grab your phone and pull out your calculator.
Okay.
Yep.
Yes.
Pull up your calculator app.
Okay.
Got it? Okay, so you're just gonna take any number. Think of any number.
Any number?
Any number you want and type it into your calculator. But you need to kind of remember that number. Any number, think of it.
Any number. First one jumps in my head. Okay.
Got it?
Wait, yes.
Okay, double it. So times it by 2.
Okay.
Got it? Okay, now add 9 to that. So plus 9.
Okay.
All right, now subtract 3.
Okay.
All right, now divide by 2.
Okay.
Now, do you remember your original number?
Yes.
Subtract your original number from what you have now. So hit minus your original number.
Okay.
All right, got that? Now hit plus 5,000.
Okay.
And now minus
Okay.
2985 equals.
Okay. Yes.
Got it?
Yep.
All right, lock that in your mind. Okay, you have the number in your mind, Sylvie?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes? Okay,
Yes.
don't say it out loud. Don't say it out loud.
Okay.
You got it?
Okay.
All right, watch. Okay. Happy New Year. Watch, wait.
Wait.
Let it all settle.
Okay.
Oh, shake the mayonnaise off. So we got the confetti like all over the ground here.
Yeah.
All right, you still have the number in your mind, right?
Yes.
Yeah, all right. Okay, watch.
No, Evan. That's what it was. It's 2018. It's 2018. The new year. 2018. That's my number. That's crazy. Yes. What is going on? Happy New Year. That is so crazy.
Isn't that cool?
Wow. How cool is that?
Here's the secret behind pulling this trick off on your friends and family.
I was like, that's really strange. Is it a New Year's trick?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The secret behind this one is completely self-working. All you have to do is follow these steps. They can genuinely pick any number they want, any number.
Randomly. Yeah.
Yes, randomly. They type it into their phone and you tell them to multiply it by 2, so they double it. And then they're going to add 9.
Yep.
Once they've done that, they're going to subtract 3. And then they're going to divide by 2. Then, once they've done that, they're going to subtract their original number from that, and then add 5,000 to it. Once they've done that, they subtract 2985, that's 2,985 from that number, and it will give them 2018 every single time. So you can set this up beforehand with a really cool reveal with like some glitter like we did. Here's what you're gonna need to set up the reveal with the confetti. All you're gonna do is take some chapstick or some lip balm, and you're going to draw out on the floor or on some type of surface that's not going to show on, draw out these letters or these numbers for your reveal. And you want to make sure this is kind of spread out. The stickiness of the lip balm, of the chapstick, is what's going to make the confetti stick to it nowhere else on the floor, so that when you blow confetti away, it will stick in the shape, whatever letters or numbers you've drawn out. Keep in mind, in this lighting, it's really visible. When you're actually performing this, you want the lights kind of dim, and at a party setting, obviously, it's going to be. Now that you have it drawn out, spray the confetti, let it fall onto the floor. It'll stick to the lip balm, and then all you have to do is blow the rest of the confetti away, and it will reveal your 2018 message. Or you can just reveal it by them coming to the number on their phone through the calculator. Happy New Year.
Very clever. Happy New Year.
And that is how you do a perfect 2018 number trick. Alright guys, if you liked this video, be sure to hit the thumbs up button and share it with someone who you think might like it. Sharing the video on your Facebook or your Twitter, any of your social media platforms, or sharing it with someone on YouTube or through text or email really helps out and helps the video get more views and helps the channel gain more subscribers. So I just want to say thank you to anyone who slaps a like on the video and shares it. That really does help. Thank you so much to everyone who shows that support. It really does mean a lot. If you're not aware of our online shop, www.EvanEraTV.com, that is our online shop. We have Laugh at Life gear for sale, a lot of cool magic tricks, and everything has international shipping available on it, so no matter where you live in the world, you can place an order on EvanEraTV.com, help support the channel to make more cool videos like this one. And you can also get some really cool magic gear, some really awesome merch, and always be prepared to wow your friends and family. While YouTube is my favorite social media platform and by far the best social media platform, I'm also on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snap, so go follow me on all those as well. Alright guys, it is giveaway time. Loops are the giveaway for this video so that you can do the invisible touch trick, make things float, and make things move on your own. I'm giving away 10 packs of loops to 10 lucky comments in the comment section on this video. A pack of loops comes with 8 in a pack, and they're truly one of the best magic gimmicks in the entire world. I'm proud to offer them on our shop. So if you want to win some, leave a comment in the comment section below. You can leave as many comments as you want. In fact, the more comments you leave on the video, the better your chances of winning, because I'll go through the comment section, pick random comments, and mail out the loops so that you can do the tricks at home. The only other thing I ask is please slap a thumbs up on the video and be subscribed to the channel. Alright guys, it's time to announce the giveaway winners from our last How To Magic video. The winners are these names right here. Send me a private message on YouTube with your full mailing address to claim your prize. Thank you to everyone who entered that giveaway, and good luck to everyone entering this giveaway. Be sure to hit the thumbs up and leave those comments below. Stay tuned for next week's video is the year-end rewind. We're looking back at 2017 and all the amazing things that happened this year. So keep an eye out for that video. It will be posted very soon. Alright guys, if you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button and tap the notification bell so that you see every one of our videos. Also, check out my vlog channel right down there. It's my second channel on YouTube. A lot of cool videos there too. You can check out the shop right down here if you want to grab some merch and support the channel. Alright guys, until next time, remember that anything is possible as long as you stay positive, work hard, and laugh at life. Happy New Year!